You're not stuck because you're lazy. You're stuck because you're thinking wrong. And that's dangerous, because you don't even realize it. Most people believe the gap between success and failure is talent, intelligence, luck. It's not. It's the thinking gap. And here's the part nobody tells you. You can be smart and still lose at life. You can have a high IQ, read all the books, watch all the videos, and still stay exactly where you are. Why? Because it's not about how much you know. It's about how you think. Successful people don't just do different things. They think differently before they ever act. And that changes everything. Think about it. Two people can have the same opportunity, the same resources, the same starting point, and end up in completely different places. Why? Because one thinks in a way that moves them forward, and the other thinks in a way that holds them back. Simple, brutal, real. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Bad thinking doesn't feel bad. It feels normal. It feels like this is just how I am. It feels like I'll start tomorrow. It feels like I'll do it when I'm ready. But that's exactly how people lose years of their lives. And this is where most people fail. They focus on yesterday, or they obsess over tomorrow, but they ignore the only thing that actually matters, right now. Let me ask you something. What are you doing with today? Not next week, not next month, today. Because here's the truth. People overestimate what they can do tomorrow. They exaggerate what they did yesterday, but they completely underestimate what they can do today. And that's why they stay stuck. The only time you actually have is now. Not later, not someday, now. And the people who win, they understand this at a deep level. They are present, focused, locked in. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They turn this moment into the perfect one. But here's the catch. Most people don't act. They wait. They wait to feel motivated. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the right mood. And that's exactly why nothing changes. Let me give you something that might completely flip how you see motivation. Motivation is not the cause of action. It's the result of action. Read that again. You don't get motivated and then act. You act and then motivation shows up. But most people have it backwards. They sit around thinking, I'll start when I feel motivated. And guess what? That feeling never comes. Or if it does, it's weak, temporary, gone in minutes. But the moment you start doing something, even if you don't feel like it, something shifts. Energy builds, momentum kicks in, and suddenly you're in it. That's the secret. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. And this is where everything changes, because once you understand that, you stop waiting. You start moving, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Now let's go deeper. There's another trap that destroys people. Thinking without committing. You think about your goals, you talk about your plans, you imagine the outcome, but you don't commit. And nothing happens, because nothing comes to you until you commit. Not try, commit. Trying is weak. Trying says, I'll do it if it's easy. Commitment says, I'm doing it no matter what. Big difference. And here's the painful truth. Most people never see results, not because they're incapable, but because they quit too early. They don't stay long enough to see if there's any reward on the other side. They start, struggle, doubt, stop, and then they repeat the cycle somewhere else. But success doesn't work like that. You don't test it for a few days and expect results. You stay with it long enough to find the payoff. And this is where discipline comes in, because discipline creates habits, and habits create your life. Now here's something interesting. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your habits. So if your habits are weak,
your results will be weak. But if your habits are strong, everything changes. And yes, building habits takes time, around 30 days, sometimes more. But here's the real question. What kind of habits are you building right now? Because whether you realize it or not, you are building them every single day. Good ones or bad ones. There's no neutral. And here's the beauty of good habits. Once they're built, you don't have to think anymore. You don't debate, you don't hesitate. You just do. It becomes automatic. It becomes who you are. Imagine waking up and doing what you should do without resistance. That's power. But it starts small. It starts with daily action. And this is where most people get it wrong again. They want results without effort. They want inspiration without work. They want success without struggle. But that's not how this works. There are no shortcuts, no elevator, no escalator, just the climb. Every single person who reached the top walked their way up, step by step. No accidents, no magic, just effort over and over again. And yet, people still look for an easier way. But here's the truth. Everything worthwhile is uphill, always. So if it feels hard, good, you're going in the right direction. Now here's the final piece most people ignore. Inspiration alone is useless. It feels good, it sounds good, but without action, it's nothing. You can watch all the motivational videos in the world and still stay the same. Because information doesn't change your life. Action does. So instead of waiting to feel inspired, go do something, anything. Start small, start messy, start imperfect, but start. Because once you move, everything starts to shift. And here's what you'll notice. After you begin, you'll feel better. After you push, you'll feel stronger. After you stay consistent, you'll see results. But none of that happens if you stay still. So let me leave you with this. Right now, in this moment, you have a choice. You can go back to old thinking, old habits, old patterns, or you can decide to think differently, act differently, show up differently. Because your future is not created by what you know. It's created by what you do, starting today.